Hello everyone, my name is Anisa, study ID number 2103050002. Okay, so I will explain a little about the learning grammar using stepping, the 5-star A and B. Simple present tense. We ask the simple present tense when an action is happening right now or when it happens regularly and unceasingly, which is why it's sometimes called present indefinite. Depending on the person, the simple present tense is formatted by using the word from or by adding s or s to the end. Example, Z pergi ke pasar setiap minggu pukul 7. Example, Z and P1 pergi verb ke pasar adverb of P2 setiap minggu pukul 7 adverb of team 3. And positive, Z goes to the market every Sunday at 7 o'clock. Negative, Z does go to the market every Sunday at 7 o'clock. Interrogative, does Z go to the market every Sunday at 7 o'clock? Why when Z go to the market?
Okay, so if we use singular noun, the end of the verb uses s or es. And simple present tense negative, if we use singular noun, the end of the verb uses doesn't, and if you use plural nouns, the end of the verb uses don't. Simple present tense, yes or no. If we use singular noun, the end of the verb uses does, and if we use plural noun, the end of the verb uses do or don't.
Simple continuous tense. Present continuous tense can be used for declare ongoing activities. Example, Z memasak sekarang di dapur. For example, Z in P1 memasak verb tambah in sekarang adverb of team 3 di dapur adverb of.
Next, simple continuous tense, use the verb plus ing. Next, simple continuous tense negative, if we use singular noun, isn't, and if we use singular noun, the end of the verb aren't. Next, simple continuous tense interrogative, yes or no. If we use singular noun, the auxiliary is, and if we use plural noun, the auxiliary are.
Past tense. Simple past simple or past ordinary, sometimes called preterite, is the basic form of the past in modern English. This is used in participle to describe past events, thought also having several other uses. Example, Z pergi ke pasar kemarin. Example, Z and P1 pergi verb at ke pasar adverb of P2 yesterday adverb of team 3 sentence positive, Z went to the market yesterday. Negative, Z didn't go to the market yesterday. Interrogative, did Z go to the market yesterday? Waiki, where did Z go yesterday?
Okay, next simple past tense. Use the verb plus ed. Next simple past tense negative. Use the verb didn't. Okay, next simple past tense interrogative yes or no. Use the verb did or didn't.
Simple present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is a pattern of sentence with a change from verb used to express a past action or event that still continues to this day. Example, Z sudah membersihkan ruangan rumahnya baru-baru ini. Example, Z and P1 sudah membersihkan ruangan rumahnya. Auxil plus verb and baru-baru ini adverb of theme 3. Sentence positive, Z has cleaned her house recently. Positive, negative, Z has cleaned her house recently. Interrogative, has Z cleaned her house recently? And what has Z cleaned recently? Who has cleaned house recently?
Simple present perfect tense positive. If we use singular noun the verb plus en and use has, and if we use plural noun the verb plus and use have. Next simple present perfect tense negative. If we use singular noun the verb plus en and use hasn't, and if we use plural noun the verb plus en uses haven't.
Modal tense example, Z bisa mengerjakan tugas rumah dengan mudah. For example, Z and P1 bisa mengerjakan modals plus verb tugas rumah and P2. Example positive, Z can do homework easily. Negative, Z can do homework easily. Interrogative, can Z do homework easily? YQ, what can Z do homework? Who can do homework easily? B. Simple present tense. Example, baju-baju itu disusun sangat rapi di toko itu setiap hari. For example, baju-baju and P1 itu disusun copula sangat rapi complete di toko adverb of P2 setiap hari adverb of theme 3. Sentence positive, those clothes are hung in the store every day. Negative, those clothes are hung in that store every day. Interrogative, are clothes hung in the store every day? YK, what is hung in that store every day? Who hung the clothes in that store every day?
Okay, next stepping the 5-star B. Simple present tense positive. If we use singular noun the copula is, and if we use plural noun example I the copula I am. If we use plural noun you, we, they, the copula are. Next, simple present tense negative. If we use singular noun the copula isn't, And if we use pronoun, example I, the copula, I'm not. If we use pronoun you, we, they, the copula, aren't. Okay, next, simple present tense, interrogative, yes or no. If we use singular nouns, the copula ins. Next, if we use singular pronoun, the copula I'm not. And if we use the you, we, they pronouns, the copula aren't.
Well, past tense. Example, dulu saya artis di kota ini. For example, dulu copula, saya and P1 artis komplimen di kota ini. Adverb of P2. Sentence. Positive, Riz was an artist in this city. Negative, Riz was an artist in this city. Interrogative, was Riz an artist in this city? Waiki, whereas Riz an artist.
And next, simple past tense, positive. If we use singular noun, the copula was, and if we use plural noun, the copula were. And next, simple past tense, negative. If we use singular noun, the copula wasn't, and if we use plural noun, the copula weren't. The next, simple past tense, interrogative, yes or no. If we use the copula was, and if we use plural nouns, the copula were. And next, simple past tense, interrogative, waiki. If we use singular nouns, the copula was or wasn't. And if we use singular plural noun, the copula were or weren't.
Simple present perfect tense. Example, Freya telah kecewa dengan desa itu. For example, Freya and P1 telah auksil kecewa copula dengan desa itu. Adverb of P2.
Sentence. Positive, Freya has been disappointed with that village. Negative, Freya has been disappointed with that village. Interrogative, has Freya been disappointed with that village? Why has she been disappointed with that village? Who has been disappointed with that village? Okay, next, simple present perfect tense, negative. If we use singular nouns, the auxiliary has, and if we use singular plural noun, the auxiliary haven't. The next, simple present perfect tense. If we use singular nouns, the auxiliary hasn't, and if we use singular pronoun, the auxiliary the haven't. Okay, next, simple present perfect tense, interrogative, waiki. If we singular noun, the auxiliary the has or hasn't, and if we use plural noun, the auxiliary the have or haven't. Okay, next, simple present perfect tense, interrogative, waiki, and singular noun, if we use the pronouns, and if we use you, we, they, the auxiliary the has.
Tense. Example, mungkin buku-bukunya itu sangat mahal di toko itu. For example, mungkin modals Buku-bukunya itu NP1 sangat mahal komplimen. Di toko-toko itu adverb of P2. Tense, positive, the books might be very expensive in that store. Negative, the books might not be very expensive in that store. Interrogative, might not the books be very expensive in that store. Why may the books be very expensive in the store?
Okay, next modal tense positive. If we use singular noun and if you with plural nouns, the copula will be, can be, shall be, might be, and must be. The next modal tense negative. If we use singular noun and if we use plural noun, the copula will not be, cannot be, shall not be, may not be, must not be. Okay, next modal tense interrogative yes or no. If we use singular noun and if we use plural nouns, the copula will not, cannot, shall not, may not, and must not. Okay, next modal tense interrogative YK. If we use singular noun and if we use plural nouns, the modal will or will not.
Okay, that's all my explanation, and more and less I apologize. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.